What up? Hey, whoa, Megan, doing a quick review, y'all. Welcome to the channel. Let's go. Hey, real quick, y'all, for real, this movie, buck wild. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, my wife really didn't want to watch it, but I've been on this trip lately watching this Blade Runner 2049 and then the old Blade Runner, and I saw another YouTuber talking about Megan, basically how it's kind of like similar with Cyborg and, you know what I'm saying, all this weird stuff. So it kind of tied to Megan with the cyberpunk trip I'm on right now, as far as Cyborg gone wild. Hey, but real quick though, to get serious, real quick, let's get serious. Hey, no, for real though, we went to watch the movie, us, about two other couples in there, me, my son, and my wife. And I'm telling you right now, y'all, my expectations were pretty high, right? I heard that it was a kind of a bad movie, kind of corny, that it was so bad that it was actually good. That's what another YouTuber said, right? A guy that piqued my interest. And but to be honest, y'all, we went in there and I'm gonna tell you right now, it was creepy. If you don't know what Megan is, this is no spoilers, y'all. It's basically a doll, a AI, you know, cyborg doll that this woman makes, a toy, and goes out of control. You know the rest. This is basically a message and basically a warning for us in 2023. Don't play with these things, y'all. Straight up. These ain't things to play with, y'all. But is this our future, right? Artificial intelligence, these beings, these computers, these cyborgs, right? From Terminator to Megan. So anyways, y'all, no spoiler like I said, but basically this movie, it was creepy. Every time I saw Megan, I kid you not, y'all, I was creeped out the whole time. I'm looking at my wife like, damn, look at this. You know what I'm saying? She kind of remind me of one of my wife's nieces, to be honest. But every time this thing was on the screen, looking at you, looking at the people on there, I ain't lying, y'all. I got Black Mirror vibes. You ever seen Black Mirror? Yeah, that's a crazy show on Netflix, a series, y'all, that, man, I used to love that show, right? Had a certain amount of seasons, but I digress. This whole movie reminded me of an episode of Black Mirror, y'all, straight up. And I'm telling you right now, from the minute this movie started, right, had a cool little intro to the end of the movie, y'all, eyes on the screen. Boy, you know, hey, I'm an oil field dad over here, right? I take my naps and siestas at the movie theaters. No way it was happening tonight, y'all. Again, I give it, this is straight up for real. I give it a 10 out of a 10, y'all, for real. I told my wife, I was in there halfway in the movie, I told my wife, this got to be well, you got to get this on Blu-ray for me, for real. Once this bad boy hits Walmart, we need this on Blu-ray ASAP. Classic tale, y'all. The cinematography, the camera work, the presentation, everything about this movie was on point, too legit to quit. I kid you not, ladies and gentlemen. And like I said, the creep factor. I don't know about you, but I came up in a time when Chucky and all this stuff was prevalent and whatnot. And I'm telling you, y'all, watching this doll, this act. I heard my son said there was probably it was an actress they got to play the doll. Watching this thing on the screen gave me the heebie-jeebies. I kid you not, y'all, for real. So again, I give it a 10 out of 10, y'all. I don't want to sit here and give you the whole plot or nothing because I think that will actually, you know, do you a disservice. I see other guys making YouTube videos on it. I'm just going to tell you, y'all, I kid you not. I came home and I told my wife, I got to make a review about this movie. Not because, you know, just to put it on YouTube, but because I really enjoyed the movie that much, y'all. I'm telling you right now, the creep factor at a maximum. This thing was creepy as hell every time this little person, thing, cyborg, Terminator, whatever it is, every time this thing was on the screen, I'm telling you, you're every time it was on the screen, your blood wanted to curl, right? I mean, you just, I'm telling you, it was a creepy sight to see this small little girl doll, right? Looking at you, looking at the people. They got it perfect as far as making this thing as crazy, awkward, creepy as possible, y'all. That's the main thing. It's going to kind of jar you. Then you're going to be like, damn, this thing is, I'm telling you, you can be like, man, it's giving me the creeps over here. I kept telling my wife this. I kept looking at my wife like, ugh, like, man, you know, That's just how it is with me and them kind of dolls, right? No weird stuff, but you know what I'm saying? Chucky and all these other movies, they nailed it, y'all. They nailed it. Not just that, has a great story. This thing right here will captivate, right? It has a very good story. It ain't as corny as they made it seem, y'all. I know it's a movie with a weird premise, but I'm telling you right now, coming from somebody that watches Black Mirror and that is kind of keeping up on the way the world's going, this ain't too far-fetched, ladies and gentlemen. That's one of the most off-putting parts about this movie, that you watch this and you're like basically saying, man, is this possible? Could this happen? Is this already happening? Has this already happened? So it's pretty unnerving to a certain degree, y'all. When you watch it and you really enjoy it and pay attention, I'm telling you, whole nother level, y'all. So again, we went and watched it, y'all. I had to come make a quick review. Just drop it, boom, right here on the YouTube, y'all. I'm excited about it. Great movie. I want it on Blu-ray. The creep factor, y'all, I'm telling you, all-time high. And again, I'm not going to sit here and go through the whole movie, y'all, but there's clips on the internet, but I suggest you go watch this at the movie theaters ASAP, y'all. Go enjoy it. We went in there and enjoyed it with like I said, not many people were in there. It's, a Monday, and it was a great way to enjoy the night. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like a private screening, to be honest, y'all. The movie was wild. Great acting. I mean, great robot tonics. Well, I don't even know that's a word. I mean, the whole thing about this presentation, the script, the characters. I mean, I'm telling you, I kid you not, every minute I was focused on this movie, y'all. And we were in there before the preview started. 20 minutes of previews, y'all. You're like, oh, Lee, come on. The minute this thing started, y'all, I kid you not, eyes glued on the screen, y'all. Great sci-fi thriller, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even say it's really a horror movie, right? As far as being a classic, you know, scary movie. But I just think it's very off-putting, very unnerving, and very creepy, right? Due to the fact that this might be our future. This might be what's coming down the pipeline, y'all. The way this cyborg, this AI, you know, doll interacted with the people, with the child, with everybody around it. You know what I'm saying? It was wild, y'all. Scanning, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't want to give too much of this, y'all, but basically, you know the premise. A doll, artificial intelligence, cyborg, Terminator, whatever you want to call it, right? It's just becoming smarter and smarter and adapting. It's kind of wild if you really think about it, y'all. This is the future that we're headed towards. It's already happening, right? There's a bunch of AI apps and all kinds of weird things that are actually, you know, happening right now, right? A lot of weird things. And to be honest, I saw a YouTube video today about a lot of weird AI apps that you can actually use. That can use your voice. They can learn you. That's one of the things about this, about M3GAN, is that she learns. She's continuously learning. And that right there shows you that all that knowledge can become very deadly in the wrong hands. Plastic or flesh, right? Wild. Again, y'all, unnerving movie. Classic, creepy, wild ride from start to finish. I'm telling you right now, I don't know about you. You might disagree with me. I don't know. I love to go watch movies, and I like the scenery. I like the way they shoot the movie, you know, the angles, everything. This movie had everything that you could ask for. And like I said, the creepiness factor was up there. Because I'm telling you, they did something very amazing as far as having this doll just make your skin crawl, ladies and gentlemen. I kid you not. This thing's wild, y'all. Again, it reminded me of Black Mirror, one of my favorite shows ever. A crazy episode of what may be on the horizon, what is coming down our way. Something wicked this way cometh, right? So anyways, y'all, M3GAN, wild, great movie. I wish I could say more, but again, I don't want to ruin it for you. I'm just excited that we went to go watch it today, right, on a Monday. And I'm telling you right now, y'all, classic. I give it a 10 out of 10, and this ain't putting no extra nothing on top of it, ladies and gentlemen. This movie right here, classic, y'all. Classic, unnerving, and creepy. You're an American. You're a patriot. You got grit. Act like it. I'm out.